What's good, YouTube? It's Big Mon Sports Talk, and we're back here again with another video. And today's video, we're here to talk about, is the Hall of Fame getting watered down? Yeah. Basically, it's a clip going around of Deion, basically saying that the Hall of Famers should vote on Hall of Famers because they really don't know what they doing. Here goes the clip.
Speaking of Hall of Fame, you diverted me back to that
Oh,
mentally.
yes, sir.
Darren Woodson,
Yes.
Asante Samuel. Oh, I'm forgetting the name. I'm sorry, Fred Taylor.
Fred Taylor.
What about those three?
Is the process? Do we need to change the process?
What
Would
about
you
those?
change the
What
process?
about those three?
But how would you change the process to get guys like that in?
Ask the Hall of Famers.
So you think only?
Ask the Hall of Famers.
So you think Hall of Famers should vote on other Hall of Famers?
I think so. I don't want. No one's ugly. Let's not get that because I had to choose my words. There's no one ugly in this world. But I wouldn't want the Grinch who stole Christmas voting on a beauty pageant. Think about what I just said.
I'm tapped in. I liked it.
How do you know what beauty is?
I think what the writers do a good job of following the league typically, but I think
No, they don't. Quit applauding them for something. You clapping for somebody that shouldn't be clapped for. We can't do that. No, they're not. This is consistently. They messing it up consistently.
they're messing it up consistently.
Yeah, I love what just transpired. I'm not mad at any of the guys that got in. Matter of fact, I don't even know who got in.
Luke Kuechly, Larry Fitzgerald, Roger Craig got in.
Okay.
Um,
Roger Craig should have been
Drew
got in a
Brees.
long time ago.
and Adam Vinatieri.
That's
That's right.
good.
That's good. But you're
Yeah,
naming
but
guys.
you got some guy. Okay, like anytime I throw up a guy, I could throw up a guy that he was better than.
Yeah.
I could throw up guys that Darren Woodson is better than.
Yeah.
I could throw up guys that Asante Samuel is better than.
Yeah.
Fred Taylor is better than quite a few guys that got in there. Okay, I could throw up guys. I just don't understand the process sometimes. It's like you use the process for this guy, but not for that guy.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. It's a great idea. We're gonna put that. We're gonna have a little Photoshop of the Grinch
Ask
at the
us.
beauty pageant.
They need to just ask us.
Okay. That's it.
I mean, not just the regular
No.
Hall of Famers. The it's levels in that thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I agree with him? I do. I've been saying this. I told you I do think media people need to stop voting on most of these awards, like All Pro, all this, because to me, most of the time they just vote out of agenda or it's something different every year. It's like what I've been saying, like one year when it matters, next year it don't. Do that with people careers. They hold judgment on people like T.O. Like no disrespect, like shout out to Larry Fitzgerald, but if Larry Fitzgerald's a first ballot Hall of Famer, there ain't no way in the world T.O. first ballot Hall of Famer. That's all I'm saying is like you see is that they be holding grudges on people. Like look how they're doing Robert Kraft and they better keep that same energy with Tom Brady because just the same way Tom Brady can go down as one of the greatest quarterbacks or players of all time, you can say the same thing with Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick. They can go down as one of the greatest coaches and one of the greatest owners of all time. You see how they're holding stuff against them, but so it's like I think who said it best, in your position for at least 5 years you should not even be considered a Hall of Famer. And I do agree with that. Like that's why I said some of these players be getting in Hall of Fames just because they cool with because they had good seasons. I'm not saying some of the people in the Hall of Fame are trash or doo doo. No, but some of these people they're don't be deserving the Hall of Fame. There's a lot of people that's better than because there's people that's not in the Hall of Fame that's better than some people in the Hall of Fame. Like it shouldn't be that. It should be the top of the top. If you the best of the best, that should be in the Hall of Fame. Like one of the reasons why I think the NFL Hall of Fame is getting watered down, they do it every year. I think they need to calm that down. I think they need to calm that down, and I think they need to people need to start doing like what baseball do. Baseball, to if you ain't, it don't matter how many years go by. If somebody ain't classified to be a Hall of Famer, they ain't putting them in. They ain't trying to force people in Hall of Fames and we got to get this person in and we got to do this. No, if you ain't if there ain't no really good classifications of being a Hall of Famer this year, you ain't a Hall of Famer. Like you see what I'm saying? It should be that. It shouldn't be something every year. Oh yeah, and another reason why I don't think media should vote on Hall of Famers is because a lot of times like what I said is how they pick and choose, and a lot of times players could be amazing players and put up crazy stats, but since they're not winning or they don't have a Super Bowl, some media people won't vote him in. Like my main thing is like, look at Stafford. If Stafford would have stayed in Detroit and he still would have put up the numbers he been putting up, people would have been like, he's not a Hall of Famer, he's not winning, he's not doing this, but he's been putting up crazy numbers in his career. Like look at how they talk about Stafford now. People are ready to call Stafford a first ballot Hall of Famer now. When the crazy thing about it is he was playing better in Detroit than he did almost every year. He, really, except this year, he been playing almost the same every year in Detroit than what he did his MVP season. Like people act like Stafford wasn't throwing for 4,000 yards a game, but again, because he was on Detroit and they was losing, nobody considered him good. So that's another reason why I said the media people shouldn't vote. Because like what I'm saying, like winning matters one year than it's not. Because like there's a lot of good players on winning teams, but I mean there's a lot of good players that are great, but they're just in losing organizations and they can't do nothing about that. That's not on them. So I do think they need to do that, and I told you my ways to fix it is I just think they need to stop voting every year. Just if it ain't somebody qualified for a Hall of Fame, don't put them in. But yeah, so question of the day is, do you think the Hall of Fame is getting watered down? Put in the comments if you do, and put in the comments if you do or if you don't, and make sure you like and subscribe, and peace.